for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 or 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I am going along. So my first reaction of today is going to be Angelina Jordan with Heal the World. Now this is a Michael Jackson cover, and it has been recommended to me a number of times. So I am finally here. I am looking forward to hearing Angelina Jordan's version of Heal the World. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I've broken it down to various categories just to help you out a bit. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed with the selection of artists that is on my channel. And it might be a case of that you've never heard of these artists before because they're over in another country, Timbuktu or wherever. But just explore my channel and utilize it to the full. Once again, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, before I go on to my first reaction of today, I just want to give a number of shout outs and read a couple of your messages. So William Armstrong, her grandmother is Uranian artist and one of her pictures hanging either. That doesn't make sense. Let's read that again. Her grandmother is Iranian artist. That's one of her pictures hanging. Okay, so that's Angelina Jordan's cover of John Legend. Behind there was a picture, and I did ask a question like, you know, what is that? So apparently that's Angelina Jordan's grandmother that's drawn that picture, and she used to be a prodigy as well, an artist prodigy as well. So it runs in the family. So thank you very much for that insight. Chris Stapleton's reaction, he goes, please react on Leon Ching movie version by Pancon. Please. I have no idea what that is. Is it a movie? I don't know. Diane Dove, that was John harmonizing. He allowed her to use his backing tracks. Really, that was amazing then. And he did say also the background painting is her grandmother. Okay, thank you very much. It also, you know what, Diane, you sent me about, say, 5 different kind of messages. I'm enjoying reading that. Melanie Vic, good morning, how you doing? Raghu Sahol, good morning. Christopher San Miguel, good morning, how you doing? I've got another message from William Armstrong, thank you very much for that, sir. Pencha, good morning. John Cousins, please stop saying just a little bit twice. It is so annoying. I had a number of mixed feelings of that, just a little bit, and it's enjoyable. I love it, and it's a fun thing. But just to come onto someone's channel where so many hundreds of people have said that they enjoyed it, then you got the one person that's put so much negative on there. It's like, I don't know, John. Sometimes things like this can put a downer on my day, as well as good things brighten up my day. But you're telling me don't say it twice. I can say it billion times. I can say it 5 billion times until I get 100, until I get like 50% of my channel telling me that they don't like it, then I won't. But when it comes to the odd 1 or 2 against the hundreds, telling me, you know, they enjoy my channel and everything else, then, you know, I have to ignore the odd 1 or 2. But not ignore, but just don't listen to or do what the other 2 wants me to do. But acknowledge that they did send me a message. So that's the reason why I'm reading it out, because I'm acknowledging what John is saying. I acknowledge all of my subscribers when they want to fine-tune my channel or help me doing this or help me do that. So there is times when they say, oh, Uncle Momo, that's not working, I must stop doing it. But, you know, I don't know, when you say something, oh, don't say it, it's so annoying and all that kind of thing, using those negative words on my channel, that puts a down on me, on things. It really does. I possibly controlling my channel, and you know, and I don't know, I've got mixed feelings about that message, but I respect that John has actually sent me a message just to let me know how he felt about that, and that's the only way that how my channel is going to be improved. If you don't send me those messages, I don't know. It's as simple as that. Anyway, look, let me go straight on to Angelina Jordan's cover of Michael Jackson, Heal the World. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs. And damn good video, audio music. Can you dig it?
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be part of the first virtual royal visit from Norway to California. Now more than ever, we need cooperation and innovation to find solutions to our common challenges. Thank you.
So I'm just going to stop it right there. This is the first time that I've actually heard her speak, other than saying bye. And this is the first time that I'm looking at her, even though she's done a million miles, but this is the first time that I've had I don't know, I'm looking at this as much more, a more close-up and personal thing, because I'm seeing her as a developing, attractive, beautiful, kind-hearted Samaritan. I didn't expect her to have I don't know, when I say I didn't expect her, I've just heard her speak rather than sing. And I don't know. It's very lovely. It's very cute. I didn't expect. Is she living in America now, or is she in Norway? I don't know. Let me know about that, because she's got this cross between this kind of American accent with a little twist of a Norwegian spin on it, which is cute. Really, really cute. I just didn't expect it. I didn't know what to expect to the way how she'll speak. Maybe more like the way how she sings. I expected her to have more of a deeper vocals or something. I don't know. But it is a pleasant surprise. I mean, that I'm actually hearing her speak for the first time. It's like, wow, what am I hearing? Do you know, that kind of thing. I'm just going to go back just a little bit. Well, I just went back a lot. But I'm going to put it down to about there.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. In this place, it was brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry.
Beautiful, isn't it?
In this place, you will feel there's no hurt or sorrow.
Sorry, she just smashed it. I don't think I've actually heard a cover of this particular song. I really, really don't think I have heard a cover of this particular song. But the way how Michael Jackson sang it, and I believe, I'm trying to go reminisce on the way how Michael Jackson sang it. And I think it was in the same kind of emotional tie. There's that, the elongated on the words, space between the words. There's a place, da-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And she's doing it so beautiful. But it's something more. I don't know if it's piano or her deep vocals or indeed that lovely microphone. I don't know, but it sounded really on point. It really does, didn't it? I'm going to go back just a little bit.
Oh, there are ways to get there. If you care enough for the living, make a little space. Make a better place. Heal the world. And make it a better place. For you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living.
I think it's the breathless, the breath where she sings it. It just makes it much more, it just makes it much more. Does that make sense? Heal the world. There's a lot of breath in here. And sometimes, like I said, there's a lot of people that do it. Just to get that kind of emphasis out. And I don't know. It just gives a different kind of texture and a different kind of feeling towards it. It really, really does. I've heard a lot of people do it. Dimash Kudaibergen, he does it a hell of a lot. At the beginning, the middle, and the end, and he just captivates his audience the way how he just does it. He's like professional at doing that kind of texture. and he just takes everybody's breath away. Please check him out, Dimash Kurderbergen. But this is something different. I'm seeing this a very, very mature young lady. Hair's long. She's always had long hair. But it's just been, her hair's always been, for me, slightly a bit, when she was younger anyway, free, very, very free. I wouldn't say chaotic. Her hair was very, very free. And she's always followed that. And think that's one thing that sticked out for me when she was younger, is that, the chippy teeth and the hair free flow. And it's kind of that she's always bringing that forward with her music. Not only that, when you see each video as time goes by, and you see the developing of this young child as she's growing older and older and older, and some of those small characteristics are still there, that puts a smile on my face. But also, you see her, her maturity takes place as well on the stage, which is really, really lovely. Somebody says that she had really long hands when she was little, and that's how he can tell that she was going to be absolutely tall. She's about 6 foot something. Should definitely go into modeling of some sort. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
For the living, make a better place for you and for me.
Tell me what the pianist's name is, because he's not giving me anything. He just put his head down.
If you want to know why, there's love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares of joy for giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel fear or dread. We stop.
Sorry about that. I was looking at her singing, and she's waving, and she's like, said, sometimes Angelina Jordan can seem a bit in her world rather than our world, and we're trying to get a look into her world when she's singing. But it's also, same time, it's really lovely to see her being locked into her world when she's singing. That zone that every artist gets into. And it's nice to actually see those expressions of that, how those words and this song means to her. It really, really is. And I don't know if she does that naturally or it's just something, but it's far and few between other artists actually do that. Sometimes you feel their pain, you feel their sorry, but it's I don't know, it's kind of, sometimes it can be put on. Some artists really put it on, and it's like, okay, I think you're going a bit over the top here. But it's very rare when you get that natural feeling of that natural emotions, all those naturalistic things from that you want and desire from an artist. Sometimes you don't get it. But with Angelina Jordan, you certainly do. It's just absolutely a natural thing. It really is. I'm loving the microphone and her outfit, to be fair. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
We stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing.
Piano's not giving me nothing at all. No feelings.
So make a better world.
Not like the way how Ivan does it.
Heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race.
You see the way how she's now putting her stamp on the actual particular song. You know the way how Michael Jackson sang it. Everybody knows the way how Michael Jackson sings it. With Angelina Jordan, she's singing on the borderline of keeping it in the same kind of, the melody, the tone, and everything else. But it's nice to see that her putting her a footprint on it. With the little trills, the little riffs, the little delay in saying a few words. The little connections of the melody flow when she's saying certain syllables on there as well. It's really nice to see when this is almost, rather than a cover, this could be almost a collaboration between Angelina Jordan and Michael Jackson. You know, that kind of thing. It would have been lovely where I heard John Legend's song, All of Me, and in the chorus element, you heard John Legend singing as well in the chorus. I thought that was somewhat tacky, it was unnecessary, because Angelina Jordan was doing an absolutely fabulous job rather than having a chorus jumping in there. But this one would have been really, really magical if you heard Michael Jackson singing the chorus as well, and Angelina Jordan harmonizing or singing alongside with Michael Jackson. I think because of the tone of what Michael Jackson has and the tone of what Angelina have, that harmony would have been really, really special to listen to. It really would. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
So I'm taking she's about 13, 14 here. Correct me if I'm wrong.
For you and for me.
Very, very, very nice. So that was Angelina Jordan with Heal the World. Beautiful cover of that song. It's also showed me how mature, how grown up she has. Her voice when she's speaking is so lovely and on the borderline of angelic. It really is. The Pianist, it was kind of like, how did he manage to maintain his concentration and having a straight poker face with no emotion except for playing the song? Sometimes, majority of the time, when any, like for instance, Oslo, you know, there was the military band, and the front lines of the military, the front people of the military band, you can tell that you can see their facial expressions. It was like, wow, you know, when you see Ivan play the guitar, it's like, whoa, he feels it. It's like, and this guy here didn't give me nothing. I was looking at him, and then, you know, he did not give me nothing. Pure concentration on the song. Pure concentration on the song. I love the setup with the candles and the guitar in the background. I wonder if there is a music video or any kind of cover where Angelina Jordan is singing as well as playing an instrument. Let me know that, because I've been told so many times that she can play the instrument. But it'd be nice to see her play an instrument as well as sing, as well as doing the singing part as well. I'm always blown apart by Angelina Jordan's performance, no matter what age she is. I've questioned a number of things. My pausing will start reducing because a lot of questions has been answered, and the only reason why I do that pause is basically because I want to ask you guys some questions. I really do, because I haven't got the answers. So it's really lovely. She's always been beautiful, Angelina Jordan. She's always been beautiful from the age of 7 all the way up. But there's that maturity beautiful now. And my concern with any kind of child prodigy is when, I said it so many times, you know, with the Jackson 5s and, you know, loads of them. The people that are protecting them, in the end, are the people that they run away from as they grow older and as they mature. And then, you know, there's only a small handful amount of child prodigies that actually get there without no scrapes or bumps. You know, they always have, you know, a alcohol problem, a drug problem, a this problem, a that problem, a this problem, a that problem. And it always stems from when they're leaving their when they're leaving their inhabitants, you know, the country where they love, and they move to a fast-growing pacing country like, you know, America or England or whatever, where the access to various things is immense. The cracks begin to appear. You know, wrong people start surrounding you and influencing you, and all sorts of things, and it just goes to pot. It's happened to so many child prodigies, and Angelina Jordan is going to be facing that very, very soon. She really will be. And it's going to be, I'm not going to say she's going to go off the realms and all that. So she's very, very grounded, and she's always very, very protected. And, you know, she's very protected. But as soon as she reaches that 16, 17, 18, that realm, that's going to be an interesting journey to watch and to follow. The children are always, ain't you lovely at the age of that. You know, like once they reach that 16, 17, 18, 19, where the decisions are clearly down are on themselves now, then certain things begin to change. I hope not with Angelina. I really don't. But you just can't help to know that it will do. So I'm going to enjoy all her covers, all of her songs from, you know, all 130, maybe a little bit more from when she first started to up to now. And don't worry about the future of Angelina Jordan, and just wait for it to actually happen. And that's the only thing I can do, really, isn't it? Well, we can all do. But we'll still carry on being mesmerized by her amazing performance and her beautiful, angelic tone of voice. But for now, I salute you. Absolutely amazing.
People dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place.